We are the partners of the Americas. Connect, serve, and change lives.
We saw the opportunity to have an exchange between Maine's partnership and Rio Grande do Norte's partnership, because there are a lot of similarities, but there are also some very, very significant differences, and it became clear that we have things to learn from them as well.
It's the simple notion of partnership. Our mission is to connect people and organizations across borders to serve and change lives through lasting partnerships.
I think that our project is really successful when it spreads to other things that were not part of the project, and or that these people that were involved will continue communicating and traveling and meeting each other.
Our people-to-people approach is underpinned by a 50-year legacy working in 28 countries in North, Central, and South America. Maine was paired with the state of Rio Grande do Norte in northeast Brazil almost 50 years ago. Over the years, the partnership grew and is now in full bloom.
And you make your own decisions. There's not a big labyrinth of rules that you have to go to. You can tailor-make it to your local situation.
Well, yeah, and people just take you into their lives, and they, without judgment, without fear or apprehension, or without. It's overwhelming, really, in the beginning if you've never, had that kind of experience before, and so it changes you.
Lasting friendships have been made, some stretching over 3 generations.
From my perspective, I think it actually has realized a lot of what Kennedy hopefully foresaw, in that we're now dealing with the 3rd and starting the 4th generation of ties with our Brazilian counterparts, and they with us, where you've got the grandchildren and great-grandchildren of the originators socializing, trying to keep this going, trying to grow it, looking for avenues, what can we do, and doing that in a very rapidly changing world.
Really made me appreciate both the similarities between people in different cultures, but really appreciating the differences too, and not being afraid of going somewhere where the culture is different, and feeling very comfortable traveling.
Through these relationships, we have carried out many activities together, such as educational exchanges, a program to address domestic violence, dance exchanges, and art exchanges, to name but a few. It is a privilege to work with such warm, friendly people, to carry out such worthwhile and enriching activities.
The Brazilians are very friendly, they're very hospitable, they're very lovable. I love them.
And it made me have a place in my heart forever for Brazil and the culture of Brazil. There's a part of me that always wants to be there, for sure.
These person-to-person activities and friendships multiplied many times in states in the USA with partners in Central and South America, enrich lives and contribute to international understanding.
Well, I can't think of a better way to understand another country and another culture than to simply engage with others on the ground, where they live, where they work, where they play, and try your best to acquire enough of their language to at least break the ice.
Maine is fortunate to have its sister state in Brazil, an exotic, exciting country with much natural beauty and cultural diversity. Natal, the capital of Rio Grande do Norte, is a modern, dynamic city on the Atlantic Ocean. It is blessed with beautiful vistas and white sand beaches stretching north and south as far as the eye can see.
But there's still nothing like being there, and experiencing what it is, and seeing it for what it is, and feeling it, and hopefully, I think, you do a lot of traveling, and you spend a lot of time, particularly when you're a tourist, and you don't talk to anybody. or maybe some people on your trip, but you don't meet too many of the natives. It isn't easy, but down there, it was, you're part of what they're doing. You're involved, and they're involved, and you've got a project that you can work on together.
The more you travel, the more you know of yourself. I think in order for you to grow as a human being, you have to step outside of your comfort zone. And I think that international travel and international study is a great opportunity, because you're getting to know not just another culture, but you're getting to know more about your culture when you step outside of your culture.
We are the Maine chapter of the Partners of the Americas. Come join us. For more information,